Okay, you've got your sourdough starter, bowl, water, flour. Go ahead and dump all of your starter in your bowl. Add a bunch of flour. Whoosh! 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 Add some water. Mix it up. You want it to be like a pancake consistency, pancake batter. So this might need a little bit more water. Once you have 2 cups, you're solid. Go ahead and cover that puppy up. Leave it out for a couple hours at least. You want it to get nice and bubbly. That's the starter eating all of that yummy flour and water. It'll look like this. Nice and bubbly and frothy. You can speed up this process by just sticking your starter in a warm oven, turn it on for a couple minutes, and then turn it off, and then leave it in for a couple hours. Now you're going to scoop out a cup of starter. Yay! And then you can save all of your extra starter. Cool, now your bowl's empty. Alright, so now you've got your cup of starter. Go ahead and add it back to your bowl. So you're going to scoop out 3 cups of flour. Make sure you measure well. And then you add a 1.5 cups of water. A 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And mix it all up. When it's mixed all the way, it should be not quite a dough and not quite a batter. It should pull away from the sides, but not so stiff that you could knead it. Similar to the starter, you're going to let this sit and rise, but this time you're going to do so for 12 hours, or until it's doubled in size. I think I'm going to pop it in the oven and let it rise a little bit faster. Again, I'm just barely turning the oven on, and then I'm just going to turn it off after a couple minutes, just to keep it a little bit warm, not hot. If you put your dough in the oven, make sure you tell your roommate that that's what you're doing. Otherwise, sometimes they preheat the oven, and your dough will get kind of toasty. I think this will still work. We're going to give it a go. You're going to get a nice big board to work on. Preheat the oven to 450. Go ahead and stick your Dutch oven in the oven while it preheats. And flour your surface. Go ahead and turn out your dough onto your surface. Whoop. Slosh, 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 slosh. Okay, you've got your circle of dough. Get lots of flour on your hands. Come up to the corner. You're going to bring this corner in, like that. Then you're going to come up here, take this corner in, like that. Take this corner in, like that. And take this corner in, like that. This will be the top of your bread. Go ahead and just let this sit while you wait for your oven to preheat. After 20 minutes, take your Dutch oven out. This thing is super hot, so you can't touch it. Get lots of flour in your hands. Okay, so you're going to get this picked up. This is why your surface needed to be really well floured. Oh god. You're going to flip it upside down. And you're going to flip it back into. Put your lid back on and put it back in the oven for 30 minutes. Go ahead and take the lid off, and we're going to let this brown for another 15 minutes with the lid off. Ta-da! Oh, steamy! I usually like to try to get it out of the container pretty immediately. Aha! Ha-ha! That just makes sure that it doesn't get stuck. But I don't have any reason to believe that it would stick if you left it in there. I don't know, it's just what I do. Congrats! Now you have a beautiful loaf of bread! Yay!